Not even by myself. Like, I could be literally watching TV and it just feel like Jesus is sitting next to me. You know, like, into this place. Matter is not supposed to look perfect and set. It's not supposed to look like that. Hello, everyone. It is your girl, Ebony Williams here, and welcome into this place. Thank you for joining me. I wanted to bring you all in on this video about a day in my life as a mom in my early 20s. And so we're just going to do a real talk Q&A. Okay, let's go. I became more responsible. Not saying that I wasn't responsible before I became a mom, but I've noticed, whoa, like I have more responsibilities now. It's one thing that I've captured. I have to take things a little bit more seriously now, life. No, I was not ready. I was not ready at all. In fact, I wasn't even happy. I was not happy when I first found out. Because I was still at home, not financially stable. I was in school. I mean, I'm still in school now, but I was so close to the end, y'all. I was so close to the end of like graduating. I was on my last semester and I had my plans, goals, dreams, everything like planned out. I was going to Atlanta to go to this college out there, theater school out there. I literally had a whole plan out, y'all, but it didn't go like that. But things are still going good, going great now. I'm still pursuing my career. I was not ready, y'all. I wasn't even mentally ready for it. I was still figuring things out, still is, you know, but in that time, I was not ready. I am still figuring it out. I'm still figuring it out. I don't even know how I'm managing it, balancing it, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know how I'm making it. Him, thank God, man, thank God. I don't even know how I'm making it. When I became a mom, and this is just me in general, I just realized that the things that I had to get done wasn't going to get done by anyone else. Like, that's how I look at it. And I just, time management, not giving your all in one thing and not taking care of something else. So things that are necessary, that needs attention to, needs to be tended to. Holding in my emotions, the job itself, because being a mom is a job. I don't care what nobody else say. People make it look good. It's a whole job right here. The hardest part is like mentally making it, the mind, and everything starts with the mind. I have moments where I just don't cry in front of my daughter. I don't, unless I'm like praying. I just want her to know that everything is okay, you know, that she's okay. I have so much respect for mothers. Like, we go through so much. And even as a young woman, those who don't have children, women go through so much mentally. We living in a world where people normalizing, oh, that's just life. Like, it's an automatic shutdown for me for people to say that that's life. Like, no, it's okay to have a moment. That don't mean a person is going to stay in that season, that moment forever. Like, when they have that moment and you so happen to be around, to be in the presence where a person is having a moment, you should take consideration and appreciate that you are the person that's being in the midst of that moment that the person is having. And if you don't have anything nice to say, what they say, don't say nothing at all. But allow a person to have that moment, you know? Just like you want someone to hear you out, listen to you, you return that favor. Yes, I have struggled with that. I really struggled with guilt when I first became a mom, because people had their sayings. You know, you would go to church and you would hear people talk about it, preach about it. Especially not being married. So I didn't hurt it all. Loneliness. Every now and then, one day I may be good. The next day I may be like, dang, I wish I had. It gets lonely out here. But not even to be deep, y'all. I can say having an intimate relationship with the Lord has been the best. I've been able to just bask in his presence, like express myself. I've been able to release, and come back alive. And I just got to the point where you don't look at it as loneliness. But most of the time, like having a relationship with God, I've become more comfortable being by myself. It's like I'm not even by myself. Like I could be literally watching TV and it just feel like Jesus is sitting next to me. Like my cousin called me and she told me that she was riding in the car and she had just had prayer. And as she was riding in the car, she looked over and she said, "Let's ride." Comparison, not as much. I would have my moments. I used to have my moments where I would see other people and they literally can just get up and go wherever they want. They don't have to worry about a babysitter. They don't have to worry about sharing their food. That's the only thing. No, I don't have very many people in my circle. Most of the people that's in my circle, they held it down for me. They were, of course, the first people that knew. Before some people that I'm related to, they've been there. Naray has taught me patience. Even though at times she's not patient. She has taught me patience. She has taught me to be imaginative. Just watching her, when she's playing by herself, I just watch her and I'm just like, wow, she is really like in her own world. And I still have dreams. I'm still a kid in heart. I've learned that being imaginative sometimes brings manifestation into being. One of the dreams that I'm still holding on to is being an actress. I love to act. Just kind of set it to the side for now. It's just on the shelf. I haven't given up. It's just a time and a season. My mother has supported me this whole journey as being a mom. Before I had Naray, my mom kept asking me, "Are you pregnant? Are you sure you?" And I kept lying and I kept saying, "No, I don't know why people keep asking me that." And so one night after church, we came home and she just came in my room and said, "I kind of already know, but we're going to get through this. I'm going to be here. Nari's going to have everything. And if anybody got something to say," this is exactly what she said. She said, "If anybody has anything to say, you tell them to come to me. I'm your mom and you tell them go talk to my mama." So my mom has been that support. I don't know how I'll be able to make it if I didn't have my mom there supporting me. What advice I would give? Well, first, I will tell you that I hear you. You're not overlooked. I would tell myself that I'm not alone. I'm not the only one going through this. You will get through this. It don't look like it, don't seem like it, but you're not overlooked. You're not misheard. You're understood. I understand you. I hear you. I see you. Not to be too deep or anything, but there's scriptures that says I can do all things through Christ. Like literally, being a mom is a blessing. The fact that you're still here, the fact that you are still raising your children are still with you, you're in a good mind state, even though it don't seem like it. But the fact that you're still here, that should tell you that you can do it. It don't even matter. It's not supposed to look perfect and set. It's not supposed to look like that. And I just want to encourage you that your life still matters. I done heard things like, "Oh, when you have a child, your life is over," or "If you have a kid, If you have a kid, if you have a baby, your life, you're doomed. I didn't heard it all, but I'm a mom, I'm a student pursuing my career. I have my own spot, my own vehicle. Things started, still working on stuff, taking myself out, still having that me time, because that is important. You have to take care of yourself first. You have to take care of yourself too. So you can be able to take care of your little one. You can be able to be there mentally. So that's the kind of advice I would give. Get all the help that you need. Therapist. If you go to church, you have a pastor. Talk to your pastor. If your circle is full of people who may seem like they're just judgmental, you probably need to check your village and reevaluate. And I would say that even though, now let me say this, I'm gonna speak to the ones, not saying that some children are a mistake, but I'm gonna talk directly to the ones who didn't plan to be a mother, who didn't plan. If you became a mom this time, or whatever time you became a mom, and you didn't plan it and it just came unexpected, or something happened to you, listen, let me speak to those crowd of people. Those are my people that I really want to talk to, and I want to encourage you, and I want to say that I understand. If God didn't want them here, they wouldn't be here. If God didn't want you here, you wouldn't be here. If God didn't want you to be their child's mother, he would have chose someone else. If you seek the Lord for you and your child's life, whatever makes you happy, do whatever you have to do, not to just make it, but what's best for you and your babies, okay? I've made some decisions in my life. I had to do some stuff that people had their own say-so and their own opinions, but hey, I listened. And because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna lend nothing here, nothing there. Ain't nobody gonna lend their help or extend their assistance, their hand. At the end of the day, you look at the situation. You look at the situation that you are in. You look at your life. You look at your child. You look at yourself. Because no one knows you better than God. Nobody knows you better than you. And so just look at that. Go with your gut. Go with your gut. It can be discouraging at times, but I just want to encourage you that it's okay. It's okay to not feel like you're a good mom. I have those moments all the time where I feel like I'm not a good mother. I feel like I'm not achieving or fulfilling anything. You're gonna have those ups and downs, and cry, whatever you need to do. Like, let it out. And even if you have to reach out to me, I'm going to add below my social media names. If you need to talk, if you just need somebody to listen, hey, you don't have no one, you don't have nobody. If y'all have any questions, or if you need to ask me something, reach out, contact me. And I just want to say thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope it wasn't too long, and I hope I said something that helps somebody. Not even just moms, but someone who are just thinking about becoming a mom, expecting, looks to be a mom someday. I hope I said something that encouraged you and bless you. If you like this video, please like it, share it with someone who you know that it might help. And I just want to say thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for listening, taking your time out to hear me. And I love you all. Thank you. Bye. Where'd you go? Do you know how I've been?